I'm Ben Clipatinon. This is from FloatRower, and FloatRower is a floating, rolling, dual resistance rowing machine to simulate what it's like being on the water as close as possible and make it inclusive and adaptive for any person to use. So the whole machine floats up and down with shock absorbers and also rolls side to side. So you need to work your core and get your full body engaged to actually balance it whilst you've got the split handles with totally independent resistance mechanisms, so you can actually pull them separately and steer your boat at the same time. The whole machine itself, it's easy to service. We can take the covers off as well, so we can actually clean them really easily, so it's not using tools. So in a commercial environment, it's really easy to just pop them off, give them a quick wipe, pop them back on, so you're getting the most out of the actual machine and not have to pay for someone to come service them so much, so the longevity will be better. You're actually getting a full body workout. It's low impact as well because of the shock absorbers on the front and the back end. Every time you take a stroke, it dissipates your weight through the machine and actually can prevent some lower back injuries as well. And with the handles, because they're dual resistance, we've got separate handles. The handles actually rotate themselves as well. So, people of different sizes, you can draw it into your body in different positions, keep your wrists nice and straight, so no problems with RSIs, etc., and actually having other injuries. So hopefully then people can row for longer, enjoy, and also switch their mind on when they're looking at all the software and the engagement with what we've got there with the rolling icons, all the data from the left and the right split and combined together, as well as our trajectory view, where you can actually steer your boat. So the more power you put down on one side, you can actually steer and see the power bars go from side to side as well. So hopefully making a more inclusive machine that everybody can use, and it's more fun and you can actually enjoy rowing again. So I used to row all the time, and also as a British rowing coach. So during that time, you'd always be learning and teaching people new techniques. So I'm also a designer and engineer. So marrying the two together, we decided that actually there was nothing in the market that was actually filling that gap of being able to train on land before you got on the water, which really simulated what it was like to be on the water in one machine. So what we've done, we've actually combined it all together so that new people or people who don't row actually can get the experience without having to be on the water. Working with the likes of British Rowing, they love the idea because it could also accelerate the learning curve for new rowers. So they've experienced the movement and the muscles before they've even got into a boat thinking they're about to go swimming for the first time.